Tech support has heard it all, from odd complaints to downright hilarious misunderstandings. Here are 10 real tech support stories that will leave you laughing, and maybe appreciating your own computer skills a little more. 1. The cup holder CD-ROM drive. One classic tale involves a user who called tech support because their cup holder had broken. After some confusion, the tech support agent realized that the user was referring to the CD-ROM drive, which they'd been using to hold their coffee cup. 2. Password confusion. A user once called in frustrated because they couldn't log in. They claimed to have typed the password 5 stars, but it wasn't working. The tech agent gently explained that the stars displayed on the screen were just placeholders for the actual password, not 5 stars, as the password itself. 3. The computer with no, any, key. During a software installation, the user was instructed to press any key to continue. After a few minutes, they called tech support saying they couldn't find the any key on their keyboard. Tech support had to clarify that any key would work, like the spacebar or enter. 4. Mouse troubles in mid-air. A customer complained that their mouse wasn't working right. After some troubleshooting, the tech discovered the user was holding the mouse in mid-air, attempting to use it like a TV remote. They had no idea it needed to be on a flat surface to work. 5. Unplugged computer mysteries. One frustrated caller complained that their desktop had stopped working. After running through a checklist of troubleshooting steps, tech support finally asked if the computer was plugged in. The caller paused, then sheepishly admitted it wasn't. 6. Invisible monitor. A panicked caller said their computer wouldn't display anything on the screen. After some back and forth, the tech asked him to turn on the monitor. It turns out the user didn't realize the monitor had a separate power button. 7. Wireless keyboard with a cord. A user complained their wireless keyboard wasn't working correctly. The tech support agent asked if they had installed the batteries. The caller replied, "It's wireless, why would it need batteries?" They thought the cord provided was purely decorative. 8. Rebooted, by powering off. During a tech call, a user was instructed to reboot their computer. Several minutes later, they returned to the call saying it was still off. The tech agent asked why they hadn't turned it back on, only for the user to respond, "I thought rebooting meant just turning it off." 9. Printer out of paper, or not. A user called in saying their printer refused to print, claiming it was out of paper. After checking the printer's tray, tech support confirmed it was loaded. It turned out the user had only been checking their computer screen for paper errors, never looking at the physical printer. 10. Delete versus trash. One caller worried they'd lost a file forever after deleting it. They didn't realize that the delete function moved files to the trash instead of erasing them immediately. The tech agent reassured them, saying, "Check the trash," and saved the day with a simple restore. These funny moments are a reminder of how tech support pros need both patience and humor when guiding users. Next time you call for help, remember, there's no such thing as a silly question, just some entertaining answers.